If you're wondering which U.S. states are the most popular for camping in terms of natural beauty and tourist population, this is the perfect video for you. Today, we'll be counting down the top 8 most famous states for camping based on factors like growth in camping reservations, increase in the number of tourists, natural wilderness, and feedback submitted by campers. And to kick things off, at number 8, we have South Dakota. This state has got some really prominent camping sites, such as the Black Hills National Forest, Mount Rushmore National Monument, and of course, the Badlands National Park. What a variety of places to choose from. The Black Hills National Forest could be a good choice if you plan on camping in this state because it has a total of 30 campgrounds. People who camp there describe it as an island in the plains because it seems to have a source of visual entertainment for everyone. Grasslands, blue lakes, canyons, tumbling streams, gulches, you name it. The Badlands entrance at Nomad View also contains one of the most amazing free camping sites in the United States because it is right at the edges of several valleys and cliffs, giving you a beautiful view of what lies below. Be sure not to miss this one if you're into dispersed and spread out camping areas. At number 7, we have Nevada, which is generally known for its striking red canyons, wide open landscapes, and big bodies of water at Lakes Tahoe and Meade. The Red Rock Canyon area can be enjoyable for people who are interested in other recreational activities along with camping, such as rock climbing, hiking, and bike riding. You may think these can literally be done anywhere, but more than 3 million people visit the Red Rock area each year. That pretty much says it. Now, don't get us wrong here. Nevada isn't necessarily the most beautiful state in the United States due to its mostly rough and rugged landscape, but the good thing is that its public lands are absolutely free of cost. You don't need to pay anything if you're planning to do dispersed camping, so that's a bonus. And if you somehow get bored with the terrain, you can head to the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, which is just miles from the Red Rock Canyon area. We're sure there's no need to explain why that's so popular. At number 6, we have California. And this doesn't come as a surprise because everyone's already obsessed with visiting cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco. But that isn't all. Having a total of 19 national forests and 840 miles of gorgeous coastline, the state is filled with astonishing landscapes. However, if free dispersed camping is what you're looking for, you should just avoid the beaches and head off straight into the Sierra Nevada mountains or the Mojave Desert. The Mojave Desert can have a really hot temperature, but don't let that discourage you from going. If it helps to know, this desert is currently home to over 1 million people, so camping there doesn't sound that bad. There's also the Yosemite National Park, which you definitely wouldn't want to miss if you plan on camping in California. In fact, it's so popular among people that nabbing a campsite at one of its locations is considered just as prestigious as winning the lottery. So, if you manage to get one on time, you'll be able to enjoy one of the most stunning locations in the state. Next, at number 5, we have Montana. Described as one of the most visually appealing states in America, Montana is somewhere you should definitely go camping if you want to solely enjoy the natural beauty. It is said by many that the most desired campsites in the state come with the best sceneries. And that's no lie. Some of the most photogenic locations here include views of snowy mountains and glacial lakes. The Glacier National Park is an example of this that make glaciers such a beauty to look at. The Custer-Gallatin National Forest is perhaps the most popular campsite among visitors here. A particular campground, known as the Swan Creek Campground, is deemed an ideal place for camping, as well as recreational activities such as hiking, fishing, and boating. At number 4, we have a state where cows outnumber the people. Any guesses? Well, it's none other than the cowboy state of Wyoming. Nearly half of this state is national forest land, generally available for dispersed camping, but it's very beautiful to look at. You can find world-class free camping near Grand Teton and Yellowstone National Park, or venture way out beyond the crowds to other park-worthy settings. There are a lot of options for campers here, as the features of Wyoming campgrounds provide everyone with a source of visual bliss. Whether you're interested in windsurfing, lakes, forests, or geysers, the campgrounds here will make sure you have a great time staying in them. The Yellowstone National Park is perhaps the most popular place in Wyoming, where campers will find hydrothermal features not available in any other place in the entire world. The Museum of National Park Rangers can also be visited if you're into historical stuff. So, in short, Wyoming can be considered the true essence of the American West and is generally a wonderful place to choose for a camping trip. Next, at number 3, we have Utah. From the beautiful Red Rock Desert of the south to the powder-filled mountain slopes of the north, this state is guaranteed to have something for campers of all interests. Many people like camping here because there are endless possibilities to choose from. It has over 300 campgrounds and one of America's biggest human-made lakes, known as Lake Powell. This provides campers and visitors with a variety of different activities such as boating, starfishing, and water sports. Now, who wouldn't want to visit this place? The most popular camping area in this state is the Unida-Wasatch Cache National Forest, which is described as a place where civilization meets the wild. What a fascinating comparison! With lush green scenery, clear air, and fresh water, this forest is enjoyed by campers all over the country. At number 2, we have the state of Colorado. This can be a great pick if you feel like escaping city life for a while, or even everyday life, to be honest. Most people will definitely be able to find the peace here that they've been trying to obtain for so long. Of course, if it's a place like Maroon Bells, then why wouldn't they? The Maroon Bells might just be one of the most breathtaking places in Colorado because of its beautiful mountain peaks aligned with flowery meadows and shiny lakes. Of course, if you're a millennial, you can even go ahead and capture some of this scenery for your Instagram. Even the Rocky Mountains are considered extremely popular among campers across the entire country. Don't believe us? Well, they are known to have 4.5 million lovers of wilderness marveling at their natural beauty every year. That's a large number. Free camping in the Rocky Mountains isn't just about saving a buck. It's about living within some of the most beautiful scenery the place has to offer. Dispersed camping here is very abundant because there are so many more national forests and grasslands within the state borders. Even with the popularity of camping on the rise, finding a nice place to set up camp in Colorado is relatively easy, and that's a good thing. There's almost always an available spot just a little further up the road. But before you pack your bags, remember, showing up late at night isn't the best idea. Mornings are the most ideal time to visit here. And lastly, at number 1, we have the Grand Canyon state of Arizona. We believe this is the most popular state for camping because there's just so much to do here. Are you a fan of desert areas? You can head over to the wide open saguaro-covered lands around Ajo and Quartzsite. Are you interested in cooler temperatures and thick pine forests? Well, Prescott, Flagstaff, or the rim of the Grand Canyon might be what you're looking for. There's just so much geographic diversity and a host of world-class camping across the entire state. Doesn't it sound fascinating that RV and tent camping can be made available here in just one specific location? The Dead Horse Ranch State Park provides this opportunity for campers, both on land and near the water. Along with several recreational opportunities, you can also enjoy a good night's sleep in one of the cabins available here to make your camping experience even more comfortable. What's more, the excessive amount of public land can be a means of camping nearly anywhere in the entire state. You don't need to worry about not finding a spot at a particular place due to the options being endless. Awesome, right? Another interesting fact worth knowing about this state is that Chloe Zhao's Nomadland, the film that won Best Picture at the 2021 Academy Awards, was filmed in Quartzsite, Arizona. This is one of the reasons why several campers have suddenly developed an interest to visit this place and experience the same natural beauty depicted in the film. And that's a wrap for this video. Which state do you think is the most desirable for camping? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.